Good afternoon, everyone. How's everybody today? Hope you're doing well. I didn't go anywhere today because I have the drama of my truck to sort out. I come back yesterday and I noticed there was oil on the floor, red oil, which is hydraulic oil, not transmission but steering. It's dripping at the front. So I come out this morning. I just employed my old tug-of-war pushing techniques and managed to move my truck about 2 meters so I can get underneath it. And I'm going to go underneath and see what I can find. Hopefully it's something come loose. If it's a pipe that burst, I'll top it up and go somewhere and ask them to change the pipe for me, because I'm not going to try to go buy it myself and change it myself, because I don't have all the tools or places to work anymore. So take it somewhere, but do not go to Toyota, because when I went to Toyota and every time I went to get my oil changed, something was either broken when I come home. So guess what? You have to go back and get it fixed. They washed my engine, they cause problems. They do this, they cause every single time. So I told you before, didn't I, about the AC? They wanted to charge me like 35 to 40,000 baht. No, what was it? To 17, or I can't remember, 17, 20 something, whatever it was, 1,000 baht, right? 20, about 20, say, we'll just say 20,000 for argument's sake. 20,000 baht for a new AC compressor pump. So some friends said, take it to this other guy. You know what he did? He turned the washer the other way around, tightened it all back up, started, and it's been over a year and still going strong. Charged me 200 baht. And a garage with all those fancy computers and all those fancy tools and highly trained staff couldn't fix it. When they kept talking to me about, oh, we don't have the right size, we don't have the, I said, well, order the right size. It'll cost this much, this much, this much. I'm like, dude, do you think I just fell off a banana boat? So anyway, 200 baht the guy charged me to fix it. I nearly hugged the guy. So today I'm going to look at why my steering pump is leaking. And then if I have to, tomorrow, I'll go somewhere and get it fixed. But no need to have drama, no need to get excited. Just have a look at it. Let's go look, see what we can find. You can see the lower mark passing right now, and the higher mark right there. You can see it's red, which is like hydraulic oil. I'll take that thing off so it can close properly. Put the cap back on. There you go. So now go underneath and check everything. Okay, I can see oil on the control housing. Looks like it's coming from the top and leaking down. I see a hose that's got oil on, up about 4 or 5 inches. But I don't see any cracks or anything like that. Can I have a nap here? Is it okay if I nap? All I can see from here is a union that holds a pipe to the, which looks like the you got the pump and then the regulator where it all comes out. And I can see one nut and one union, and they're both tight. So I'm going to get out and look at the top and see what I can find. I'm a bit reluctant to lay here when the engine's running because, one, it's going to drip on me, And two, the engine's a bit too big and loud and noisy to have my face right here. So not comfortable to do that. So then I can see if I can wiggle my little self out of here. So I can see that union from down up here, but there's no way I can get to it from this way, so good I cut one underneath. It shouldn't grip because it's not doing anything. It's just sitting there idling. It's when you actually move the steering wheel. So I guess you could say on the pump side, it's still pumping, but it's just recirculating. It's not causing any gripping at the moment. I don't know if you can see this or not, but where the screwdriver goes down, is touching a union. I think you can just see it. That's where it seems to be leaking from, on top of the steering pump. So I'm going to try to tighten that and see if that will do the job. So what about the truck? Well, I tightened everything I can tighten, and it's still leaking. And I think it's leaking from a union at the top. So maybe it's a seal, O-ring, something like that. So I can't do any more with the tools I have, and I'm not going to buy any more tools. I'm just going to take it to a guy that somebody told me about. So I'm going to take it to him in the morning and see if he can. I mean, I think it's just an O-ring. You take the top off, take one O-ring out, put another one in, tighten it back up. So, but you know, steering pumps, hydraulic pumps, fuel injection pumps all work at very high pressure. So don't take too much to make it leak. So I topped the oil back up, and I'll be off to see them in the morning. See if I can get there without. Just have to be aware that well, if all the steering oil goes, that the steering will get heavy. So just got to be really careful not to do anything sudden. So be safe. So that's tomorrow's project. So tomorrow I got to take the truck to that shop to see if they can fix it for me. But now I have to water. Haven't been here for 2 days. So got to water the garden, give it a good drink today so I can go out tomorrow. The joys. You know, one of the things that I've learned here is to be more patient. Things fall down all around you, go, Before I used to get upset, you know, but now you just have to, every day there's something. Every day. Like this, we talked this morning, you know, when do you get to a place where you just say, I don't want to deal with any of that anymore. I need to find a place where I can just live and be left alone. And that's how I feel nowadays. I don't want to fix the things anymore. I don't need to fix this, water that. Just want to chill out and be left alone. So, I'm going to sign off and water the garden. Look after yourself, guys. All the best. Good night. Buckets of blessings. Rivers of peace, joy, and kindness. All the best. Good night.